what is our second question today, Jonathan?
Hey, this is Connor Johnson. What's up, John and crew? I just wanted to ask what your thoughts were on the fact that Disney's Werewolf by Night special has been listed as a comedy under the genre thing on Disney+. I thought that was pretty interesting. I wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on it.
And like Obi-Wan said, it was as if there were millions of voices cried out in terror. Okay, so one of the interesting things that was released during D23 was the Werewolf by Night trailer. I thought it was, I mean, I didn't love it as much as most people did, but a lot of people were very, very taken with it and thought they're going to go this noir horror and blah, blah. But here's what happened. What he's talking about is this. The official page for Werewolf by Night has now gone up on Disney+. And like they do on all the things, they have like name of movie, drama, or name of movie, thriller, or name of movie, action. Werewolf by Night, comedy. And it's only listed as a comedy. Now, Rob, yesterday I mentioned that this almost feels like, I saw the trailer and I thought it felt like satire. And so I don't know if that's actually what's happening, that they're actually going with satire in this. Maybe yes, maybe no. But here's my question for you. Is it really so bad if it's comedy? I mean, you're talking about spoofing a 1930s, 1940s style of filmmaking, it being directed by Michael Giacchino. I mean, if you could make this, and it's short, this isn't a feature-length thing. It's going to be a Halloween special. And if they can do this and make it really entertaining and fun, I think winning cures everything, right? Everybody will be okay with it. But I know there were some people who really thought they were going to truly go for the horror in this. And I don't know, maybe Disney Plus just mislabeled it. But I checked it again this morning. It's still there. Comedy. Werewolf by Night comedy. So I don't know, Rob, you read that. What's your interpretation of it?
Well, look, like you said, comedy can be great. Your American Werewolf in London has great comedic scenes.
It does have some great comedic scenes in it, yeah.
You've got one of the characters gets killed by a werewolf but comes back as a rotting corpse who rots throughout the movie. But here's the thing. That idea is kind of funny, but it's still horrific in what happens, even though the interchange between the characters is funny. It takes a real deft touch to make horror and comedy work well together. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. But when it does work, it's great. My only disappointment in hearing this is, one, Moon Knight, Man-Thing, Werewolf by Night, these are great, spooky horror characters in the Marvel Universe. And they haven't really shown us what is the supernatural. I mean, we saw it with Agatha Harkness and a little bit of supernatural stuff, but what does the supernatural look like in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? What do vampires, we're going to get Blade, and Blade ain't going to be a comedy. So what do vampires
One would
like?
hope.
I would hope, and with an actual werewolf and hopefully transformations and all the things that we've seen, I kind of wanted them to lead, but that doesn't mean, look, I wanted them to lean into the horror. That's what I wanted to see. But this does, it could go either way for me. I'm still really interested in it. It looked more, like you said, like a satire rather than balls to the wall comedy, because I hope it's not that. But as a satire, as a horror satire, that could really work the same way What We Do in the Shadows works. Maybe they took a cue from that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I mean, I don't know what this is. Is this an animatronic guy with his arms? I mean, it looked goofy. I don't know what Frankenstein, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's like at the Magic Castle. I'm still holding out hope. I think this is going to be great. It looked great to me. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Fingers crossed on this one, dude.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I'm not terribly concerned about it because, again, winning cures everything.
Yeah.
People may get upset seeing the word comedy, but the fact is, if it's really funny and it really works and people laugh and are entertained, it's going to be a big win. Now, the opposite side of that, this could end up being the Star Wars Christmas special of the Marvel Cinematic Universe if it goes badly. Like if it does not work. But so winning cures everything, losing.
You know, it's funny because there's like the original Return of the Living Dead, which is this punk rock zombie satire. You know, send more cops. A lot of fun. Return of the Living Dead 2, god awful. God awful. And it's hard to know, John. But you know what? I like the cast a lot. And fingers crossed. I love the black and white.
Again, I love that Marvel is constantly trying to do things they've never done before, right? And you got to respect that. And so, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Question is for you guys. What do you think about hearing that Werewolf by Night is listed as a comedy? And hey, listen, maybe that's a little bit of a misdirect on their part too, but whatever. Remember, the original Blade and Blade 2, a lot of jokes.
Right.
A lot of people forget about that. Those first two Blade movies, lots of jokes. Maybe this is going to be a blend of the two different things, right?
The whole opening sequence of Blade at the blood rave. I mean, that's got horror in it, an action adventure, but it also is, I mean, a blood coming out of sprinklers.
Dude, they got a scene where a vampire is sitting in a dirty club and pulling out a box of tissues. Like, come on. So you can balance it. Let's see what they do with it. What are you looking forward to Werewolf by Night? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Hey guys, we want to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month. And now for the plot twist. I'm just kidding, there isn't one. Seriously, Mint Mobile just has premium wireless service from $15 a month. There's no trapping you into a 2-year contract or opening the bill to find these crazy fees. There's no luring you in with free subscriptions to streaming services that you'll forget to cancel and be charged full price for. I used to dread opening my phone bill every month because every time I was opening it, it was like playing roulette. I never knew what the actual price was going to be, and it always seemed to get higher. But not with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family, and at Mint, families start at 2 lines. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And if you're worried about the complication of switching things over, don't. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your phone number along with all your existing contacts. So guys, get premium wireless from just $15 a month and no unexpected plot twists at mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Seriously, you'll make your wallet very happy at mintmobile.com/Campea.